Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're bringing you the next episode of Millionaire making altcoins. Remember, this is not financial advice, but today we're going to be talking about Lukso. This is looking like a great project. We already know a lot of people love this project. They had their hype cycle a while ago, and now they're getting to a price where I feel like a lot more people will start to look more into this, especially when they have partnerships, huge fashion partnerships, right? So before we get into talk about Lukso, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 10K subscribers, so if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment anything in the comment section down below, and most importantly is to hit the bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And lastly, check out the description down below for the Discord and the Patreon. Remember, the Patreon has a new tier regarding private sales, so if you guys would like to get into some upcoming projects private sale, join that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into it, guys. So Lukso, this right now is sitting at $4.51. It is up 10.8% on the day. As you guys can see, it has about 24,000 people that love this project. On CoinGecko, all-time high was $41.18. It is now down 89.0% from its all-time high, which was just 8 months ago. Now this was all the way at 20 cents almost 2 years ago. Now, first time I started hearing about this was more on Everything Currency's channel. They was talking about this and basically becoming like the industry standards for fashion and how to authenticate real fashion items, like, you know, high fashion luxury items and things like that, and that they had some big partnerships, right? And the more I looked into it, the more I loved it. I actually contacted them, filled out the form to actually see if I can create a fashion NFT fashion brand with them also. I just filled that out like last week. So I'm waiting to hear back from them. I did see that a lot of people are building fashion brands on Twitter actually with Lukso, so this is something that came to my attention quickly. So when you go onto their website here, they're going to be going to mainnet soon, right? They haven't fully told us exactly when mainnet is going to be, but welcome to the multiverse, an open and interoperable blueprint for physical and digital worlds, right? Lukso is the space to shape your future digital lifestyle and truly own what we create. To innovate, invent, interact in truly new ways, a foundation for a trust, value, engagement built on universal profiles, right? So Lukso is the next generation of EVM blockchain based on Casper POS and will be foundation for a new creative economy. Run a testnet test node and start building right now, so you could do that right now. So the core building blocks, you got Lukso standard proposal, which is LSP, our smart contract standard, which are the main building blocks for the Lukso ecosystem. They are used by developers to create more user-friendly and interactable applications, right? So this is where they get into it. Universal profiles, smart contract based users or creator profiles are essential foundations for the new creative economy. So this is what they got for it. User, visual, upgrade, scalable, security, upgradable security, gasless, smart, and extensible. NFT 2.0, flexible NFTs that are extensions and direct composable of universal profiles. Culture currencies, extendable tokens that move beyond DeFi. The future of blockchain is social. So this is something like social tokens. I believe social tokens is definitely going to be something people are going to end up talking about, which is going to be big. You could kind of see the market cap of like different artists and things like that. So like, let's say your favorite artist, let's say Drake drops a social token, the Drake token, right? The market cap of that could potentially be like whatever, how people feel like how big that artist is going to become. So it's just like talking about it there. Social tokens are going to be something that is going to be big. So safer token icons. So token contracts now can have metadata, adding descriptions, linked, and icons directly onto token contracts. Updatable, batch transfers, extensible, notifying, and unified. So let's change the blockchain for everyone. Blockchain can now feel like Web 2.0, but with all the powers of Web 3.0. For the first time, blockchain apps can be used instantly without unnecessary complexity. All right. So essentially what they're going to be looking to do, they're going to look to bring out their mainnet soon. Actually, they haven't like gave a timeline on when the roadmap, well, when the mainnet is going to be. So we could click this right here and you can figure out that was done in November 2021. They haven't really figured out when they're going to do it right now. So while we have made a lot of progress based on our current development, the launch of mainnet needs to be pushed back to the first half of next year of 2022. Which is right now, we're in the first half. We're actually past the first half, right? Well, we're exactly halfway, right? We're in July right now, so they're going to be looking to do their thing. So a few weeks ago, they started the L15 testnet. So they're still working, right? So what comes next is, first, we need to be comfortable with the current stability of the network. Second, we will need to do some code cleanup and API finalizations. Third, we will need to run an audit on the architecture before launching for mainnet, ideally more than one. And finally, we would need to prepare for the mainnet launch. You got the LYXE or the LYX migration. So that is going to be happening all like within this year. They're going to be finally on mainnet in this year, right? Now, I wanted to go over the latest Medium article that they dropped. Lukso Ecosystem Part 3. This was written by Felix. Right now, this is they like giving some great updates right now. So let's scroll down a little bit here. Let's scroll all the way down. They talked about a bunch of stuff in here that's very useful to understand why Lukso could be the next project you really need to pay attention to and will potentially make layer ones, right? So a note on physicals, right? By the expanding key size within smart contract storage, creators can merge the physical and digital world by referencing values to significant IDs. Items with NFC chips, QR codes, or several numbers can be connected with a digital certificate on Luxo's blockchain to offer a digital twin for the real world asset. One example would be the fashion industry with a unified way for storing metadata. Clothing collections can be verified and matched to serial numbers of NFTs. Clothes could even have additional data attached to it, like a ticket or a currency to spend on an event. Lukso created one of the physical prototypes almost 2 years ago, so that is very interesting. So when high luxury items come out, they could like basically make a digital twin for themselves. So if you buy a shirt from like Gucci or something, you can get a Gucci NFT shirt of that, and it could potentially come with like a currency or a ticket that they can have like a Gucci event in the metaverse, and that will be something that you can get. That's the only way you could get into their event is by having that ticket that comes with the shirt. And they could give out like Gucci coins or something that you could spend at the event for the metaverse, right? So that is something even more interesting now. So vaults allow universal profiles to store assets and other information in containers independent from universal profile. They can hold assets, interact with other contracts, and attach information via standard storage. The vault is connected to a profile and can execute, deploy, and transfer values to any other smart contracts or EOAs. Users can permit applications to store data, smart contracts in particular. For example, a game could connect to a user's universal profile and store states and items to specific universal profile vaults. The service only needs permission to actually do that, right? So that is something Lukso is also working on, right? Now scrolling down to the metaverse stuff, right? Now that we know about the building blocks of Lukso, we can draw a more specific path forward to the metaverse. With the help of contract-based profiles, a game service can connect to a universal profile and be restricted to a particular vault that the profile controls. The game can store characters, skins, in-game currencies, and items. Individuals could even use in-game items across platforms by having graphic data for each participating game within the NFT. Because users add various key pairs with different roles, the game service can generate its key pair standard to customize the storage of items in the user's vault. An in-game relay service could subsidize transaction costs, removing the need to leave the game and create a smoother experience for the user. This way, users can freely enjoy the gameplay in Web3 world without caring about transactions at all, and I believe that is huge, right? This is why I'm starting to look heavily into Lukso as of right now. When the prices start to go lower onto Lukso, I still feel like it's a great buying opportunity, but we'll look at that one more time before this is over. So developing a unified ecosystem with profiles and intertwined token standard is fundamental to an inspiring Web3. Economies will most likely form within distinct networks because of high capacity utilization on existing networks. The resulting fees and limited scalability options. By introducing a new ecosystem with innovative standards and tools that enables interoperability, Lukso will deliver a blockchain for creatives to move Web3 to mainstream user. LSPs can be seen as a confluence of many proposals that were already partially ideated in the Ethereum ecosystem, but too early, undefined, and infeasible. As the innovators of the new standards, Lukso is positioned as the first driver of mainstream adoption. If we look back at what led to the adoption of single standards like ERC20 and ERC721, we can only assume that the ecosystem of 10 well thought out building blocks could entail. Let's be excited about the future of blockchain-based profiles. The Lukso network will be a significant milestone in the evolution of Web3. So that is the update that they had for you. This was in March, and I believe that they would possibly have another update for you, especially closer to their mainnet. So I'm very excited for Lukso as of right now. Like I said, the closer that we get to $1 on Lukso, the bigger the buy opportunity is for me. As you guys can see, it is down 89% from its all-time high. Once again, this is not financial advice, but let me know what you guys think about Lukso. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. So if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment anything in the comment section down below. I'll check you guys later. Peace.